Good morning, primary children. I hope you're all well. This is certainly a very different time with you not being in school. It's very quiet without you here, but I hope you're all safe. I hope you're staying well, and I hope you're being good for your mummies and daddies. I'm sure we'll have you back in school very, very soon, and we look forward to seeing you and to hearing about all the fantastic learning that you've been done. So I'm very pleased that we can do today's assembly remotely so that we can say well done to each and every one of you, but also to give some very special awards to those children that have really stood out over the past 4 or 5 weeks. So well done, keep up the good work, and we'll see you very soon.
I'm going to give out the Kinetic Letters Award for attitude, so somebody who has a really positive attitude and keeps trying. So I have chosen this person because they have struggled a little bit with their finger muscles and they've put in so much extra work to strengthen their finger muscles to help their letter formation, and I am blown away by how much better their handwriting and their control is. So the Kinetic Letters Attitude Award goes to Hasib Ali. I am going to give out the Kinetic Letters Certificate for Progress. Now, we have chosen this person because they have not only formed their letters beautifully during the Kinetic Letter sessions, they have also applied it to their everyday writing at home and in their phonics work. And I cannot believe how much progress they have made since doing this at home. And that person is Tilly Page. I am going to give the award for Busy Learning Attitude. So I have chosen this person because they really have thrown themselves into the topic work. I particularly loved their animal habitat. They made an Arctic, and they had even used the computer to label the animals and printed them off. They had ice, and it was just fantastic. So the award goes to Freya Robinson.
I have chosen to give the award for progress in busy learning to somebody who has worked their socks off whilst doing their home learning, and I have been absolutely blown away by the extra effort that they have put in with their busy learning and topic work. I was amazed by his tiger habitat home learning. It was fantastic. He had used lots of different resources to make the habitat, and it was so colourful and eye-catching. I think it was perfect for tigers to live in. So the person who I am awarding this to is George Vaughan. Well done, George. I have decided to give my class award for attitude to somebody who has, well, he has really surprised me, if I'm honest. The effort that he has put in whilst learning at home has been outstanding. I was really surprised to see how well he has taken to learning at home. He's done an amazing job. He's completed all of his home learning, and even when he found things a little bit tricky, he's carried on. Your posts on Tapestry of your home learning have really made me smile. It's been an absolute delight to see the progress that you have made, and your amazing attitude completely shines through in all of your Tapestry posts. So a huge well done to Ollie. So the learner that we've decided to give the Progress Award for in phonics goes to somebody who has just consistently given 110% in her home learning, and she has blown us away with her phonics skills. Her reading and her writing is absolutely phenomenal. She can now read storybooks independently. And not only that, she can read with great enthusiasm. The voices that she does when she's reading storybooks really captivates the listener. So this award goes to somebody who has blown us away. It is Esme King. Well done, Esme.
I'm giving out the Attitude for Maths Award. Now, I have chosen this person because firstly, they are such an amazing mathematician. They love to take on a maths challenge, and even at home they have been giving it 110% and trying so hard. I've even had to give them a few extra challenges, which they have done so well with. So the award goes to Thomas Woodbridge. I'm giving the award out for progress in maths. So this person has tried extremely hard with their home learning, and their counting and number recognition has improved so much since we were at school that I could only choose this person for that. And the Maths Progress Award is for Jack Howard.
So the award for attitude in phonics has been given to this person because she has consistently given her all in this subject, in all subjects, but particularly in phonics. The standard of work that she's completed at home has been outstanding, and not only that, she has always gone the extra mile. So we will set one of the stretch challenges for her, and she will do the stretch challenge plus more. She amazes me with her phonics skills, and she's just continued to amaze me whilst learning at home. So a huge well done to Fionn Evans. So I have decided to give my award to somebody who has been working so super hard whilst being at home. She clearly enjoys learning. That comes across in all of her tapestry posts. She completes all of the stretch challenges to the very, very best of her ability. I have absolutely loved seeing her smiley face on my screen, and it's been an absolute pleasure to mark her home learning over the last few weeks. So this award goes to Georgia Rose.
I am going to give out my class award for attitude. So somebody who just gives it 100%, always with a smile on their face and always tries. It was really difficult to choose because lots of you have blown me away with your attitude since being at home. But I've chosen this person because they honestly go above and beyond with every single subject. They do extra things. I see videos and the photos, and I couldn't be prouder. Even when I give them suggestions to improve on, they do that straight away with the biggest smile on their face. So my class award for attitude goes to Liza Mathias. I am going to give out my class award, and this is for the person that I think has made so much progress. So it was really, really difficult to choose because you've all been working so hard, but I have chosen this person because they joined us a little bit later in the year and they did find things a little bit tricky. But at home, they seem to have just done so well, learning so much. Their reading has come on so much, and their maths. And every time I see their videos of their home learning, it really does just make me smile and feel very proud of how hard they are working. So my class award for progress goes to Aria Luck.
So the award for Wellbeing Wednesday, this was quite an easy one to choose who to give to actually. The reason for that is this learner always completes her home learning, and she completes it to a really high standard every single day, including Wellbeing Wednesday activities. But the real reason why I've chosen her for this award was that actually she applies those skills and those lessons that we teach on Wellbeing Wednesdays to everyday life. Her tapestry feed is absolutely full of kind gestures for other people, whether that's family, friends, people who live on her street. She's done all sorts of really wonderful things just to make others smile, especially whilst being off school. And I just think that's such a wonderful thing to do for everybody's well-being. And actually, when you make other people smile, I think that has a really positive impact on your own well-being. So this award goes to Sophie. Well done, Sophie. It is very well deserved.
I'm going to give out the Wellbeing Wednesday Award for my class. Now, lots of you have taken part in these activities and really enjoyed them. But I have chosen this person because I feel they have gone a little bit above and beyond with their Wellbeing Wednesday activities. They decided to create a helpful jar. And inside they put lots of ideas of how they could be helpful. And every evening they took one out. So it was things like tidy their room, use your manners. And I just thought that idea was fantastic, and I was so super proud of this person for thinking of it and continuing to do it every day. So my Wellbeing Wednesday Award goes to Joshua Gallagher.
The award for the most creative learner goes to somebody who is very creative and they apply their creative skills to all tasks that they do. But what has really blown us away about this particular learner is that she has broken her arm, and despite breaking her arm, she has continued to apply her creativity and she's not let it stand in her way. She has had a go at completing all of the home learning challenges, even those that she would have absolutely found very, very difficult to do without the use of her right arm. So a big well done to Esme Coulson. I am so impressed that you have continued to work your very, very best, apply those creative skills, and it shows great determination.
I'm going to give out the award for the most resilient learner in my class. So this is somebody who keeps on trying and keeps on trying, even if things are maybe a little bit difficult. So I have chosen this person because they really have continued to try. At times they find things a little bit tricky, and that's okay, but they are always happy to give it a go. And since being at home, they have made so much progress and kept learning. So I am so proud of this person. This award goes to Quaid Bowler.
So the award for the most resilient learner, this was quite a tricky one because actually so many of you have shown great resilience over this last term whilst completing your home learning. But we decided to give it to one particular learner who has shown true determination throughout her home learning tasks. She's given 110% even when she has found challenges to be quite tricky. And any additional challenges that she's been set, she has worked hard at. So a big well done to Alberta, very well deserved. You have shown true resilience.
It is now time for me to give out my Early Years Award. So this is an award where I can choose anyone from early years who I am so impressed with. Now, I have chosen this person because honestly, their home learning is outstanding. They have given so much effort, and their videos in their YouTube presenter style really does make all of us teachers smile. This person has worked extremely hard and we are all so proud of them. So my Early Years Award goes to Erin Brittle.
The LDD Award for EYFS goes to Joshua Murray for completing his home learning tasks every week. Well done, Joshua. We're really proud of you.
Hello everybody, I've got the fantastic job of handing out the Assistant Principal Award. Now, to choose somebody for this award was really tricky, and I had to talk to Mrs. Webb and Mrs. Green lots about all of the fantastic work you guys have been producing. I have been looking on Tapestry every day to see all of your challenges that you've been completing, and they are just phenomenal. So I think this award has to go to somebody that every time I go onto Tapestry, I can see this person has completed a new piece of work. And not only is that piece of work completed to the best of their ability, It's also great to see that they are really trying really hard. Their attitude has been amazing all the way through this term. So I am giving my award today to Blythe Plant. Well done, Blythe, really well deserved.
Okay, it's time for the Vice Principal Award now. And just before I announce who I have chosen, I just want to say that everybody has worked incredibly hard in the early years and it was very difficult for me to choose. However, I have picked somebody who I think has completed all of their online learning to a really, really high standard, has really put in 110% into everything that she has done, and she has done extra challenges on top of the work that has been set. My award for this term goes to Kenzie Griffiths. Well done, Kenzie, fabulous job.
Good morning, early years. I hope you're all well and that you're keeping safe and that you're being good for your mummies and daddies. So the Principal's Award for this term goes to a learner who has been absolutely fantastic at doing their home learning. They've gone that extra mile, and I'm told that they've done it with a smile on her face, a fantastic attitude and a brilliant work ethic. So my Principal Award for early years goes to Rose Turland. Well done.